did she pull him?
Yo, what is going on, guys? Got a video for you here today from Araco TV titled "Man Repositions His Wife to Stop Men from Staring at Her." This is a strange one. Let's jump right into it.
Is that all right?
No.
You're
BA.
this is.
I'm Moroccan. You look good though.
You look good too. You look gorgeous.
Thank you so much. Kat.
Oh, girl. It's her birthday trip. Happy birthday.
It's Kat.
Okay, happy birthday. King.
King.
Yeah.
King.
Yeah, this my boy me.
Oh yeah.
My boy me.
You guys.
I'm gonna give you more information. That's it for me?
Yes. You have yours?
I do.
Be a gentleman.
I am a gentleman.
These are the exact same women who will go online and wonder where all of the good men are as soon as guys like this are over them, but they're too busy trying to lock him down to care.
Sir, can you please give my friend your Instagram? She's been looking for you all night. I swear to God. Talking about who?
Zaya.
Yes, she was.
Zaya been at, yeah,
it was
Zaya
Zaya
been
and Jasmine. They've been looking for you. They've been looking for your Instagram. They're like, if y'all ever run into that dude, tell him what's up. I'm like, I got y'all, but like,
But
can you please put your Instagram in my phone?
I'll
for
give my number.
it's
Okay.
fine shit. Nope.
Look,
Yeah,
look, look,
oh,
look,
yesterday.
look,
Not gonna lie.
Or-
Love seeing you.
That's good.
No,
Where y'all wanna go?
We go
wherever
with you.
you're going.
Y'all wanna go with me?
Yeah.
House.
Yeah? All three of y'all?
Yeah.
Make it a party?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Let's do it.
You know that?
Like big booties. It's not my
Oh my god, yo.
Let's do shit.
Wow, y'all trying to, are y'all, what? Y'all not wasting no time.
What's funny is how these women think that they have a legitimate shot with this guy simply because they get to party with him, but they're in for a rude awakening when he's telling them to get out of his house the next morning.
You could delete anything in the world, what would it be?
Social media.
Why?
That shit gets you fucked up in all type of ways.
So you had bad experiences?
Everyone has.
Name one.
I mean, if social media wasn't around, you wouldn't think you was that bad.
No.
Yes. You're a pretty woman, but you can
fall
find
in
a
love.
woman just like her in Walmart.
Boo.
This guy is exactly right. Social media has done so much damage to the world, but modern women would lose their minds if social media were to be deleted overnight.
Mayday flight. You did, and you think you're gonna check me in? I bet you we won't. Okay?
I paid for a ticket.
And you didn't pay $25 for agent assistant, and you checked in 3 hours later. Hello.
I just
And
said
you
that
thought you
I.
were gonna get on your flight.
Yeah, I
And you
just
thought
said
you
that
was gonna
I
get on your
would
flight.
pay the
And you thought you was gonna
$25.
get on your flight. And you thought you was gonna get on your flight. And you thought you was gonna get on your flight. And you thought you was gonna get on your flight.
I literally paid for a ticket. I'm here 30 minutes. I'm here 30 minutes before my flight, and they're not letting me check in.
And you're not getting on your flight.
Because it's a policy. We don't control that.
It's one thing for people to be a victim of airline policies, but it's another to be relentlessly mocked and laughed at by airline employees while also getting a camera shoved in your face. Incredibly unprofessional, in my opinion.
And you will never fly
You were
on
about to
Frontier
let me
Airlines
check
again.
in. You were about to let me check in,
Oh,
and you
make-
decided that you ain't gonna
make
let me check in.
you Make me check you in. Make
You
me check
literally
you in.
work for a
Make
company
me
that
check
I
you
bought
in.
a
Make
plane
me check
ticket
you in.
for. I'm here 30 minutes before the
Can you
flight.
please leave, sir?
No,
Can you please leave my personal space?
I'm not in your personal space.
You're in
This
my
is
face.
not
I
your
work
personal
here.
space.
This is my stationery.
This is not
I'm at
your
Frontier.
personal space. You work for a company. This
you
is
get left
not
for
your
work.
personal space.
We ain't gotta worry about it. We ain't gotta worry about it.
You don't have
We
to
ain't
worry
getting
about
on
it. You're literally not doing
ain't
your
gotta get on no
job
flight.
for a customer that has paid for a plane ticket to get home.
These women are tripping on the minimal amount of power that the airline will afford them, and they use it to be as unprofessional and as insufferable as possible. No wonder why people hate flying these days.
My red flag is that I take things like pretty personally. I try not to, but I do. I guess I would say that I'm very like hot and cold. Like I have BPD, so some days I'm like really up and some days I'm really down. But
Borderline personality disorder.
yeah,
That's what BPD is.
Mental health!
what is it? It's not like I'm not like crazy. I just like
No one's crazy. No one's crazy.
I'm not crazy.
Yo, you said border and this man started jumping. Because he's Mexican, I'm sorry.
It's crazy to me how women will use their mental health disorders to justify their terrible behaviors, but will never pass up an opportunity to talk smack about dudes whenever they try to bring up theirs.
How many bodies do you have?
How many bodies do I have?
Yeah.
0.
She couldn't even believe that she said that, and the sad part is, even if it was for a moment, she thought those guys would actually buy the garbage that she was selling at the time.
What kind of iPhone do you have?
16 Pro. No? Am I wrong?
What's your favorite thing to cook?
My favorite thing to cook?
Yeah.
Rice? I don't cook. I don't cook.
You don't keep the flag. You don't cook? What's your sign?
A Gemini. I'm a good one though. No.
What kind of dog is that?
Pomeranian.
What's your favorite color?
Pink.
How tall are you without the boots?
5'3".
What is your favorite thing to cook?
This guy just proved that modern women can't handle being rejected by the men that they actually want. It's a reminder of the reality of the mess that they created for themselves.
If you feel like I'm less of a man because I'm shorter than the 6 feet,
I didn't say that. You said that. All I said was I didn't like your height for me.
I got enough confidence and enough prosperity to be able to stand taller than the tallest guy in the room. Okay. You heard me?
You say you're very confident, but when somebody brings up height, you get very defensive, which is not indicative of confidence.
Brian, how tall are you?
5'7".
5'7". Cool. I'm copping out. It's because you're short.
Okay.
And I don't like men that argue with women.
You worrying about what I'm telling the next woman, you'll follow her.
Here you go, argue
Worry
with
about
women
what I
again.
tell you.
The reason why that guy got defensive was because they were giving him crap for being 5'7". I guarantee, guys, if the man turned around and said something, you know, about the women's bodies or whatever, they would absolutely lose it.
I don't really care about the height thing. I really don't.
Thank
because
you.
I'm confident about that.
Let's
but
move on.
I don't really want to like have an argument with you. I just don't like the way you speak to other women.
I don't really like the box eyebrows.
Okay.
So
They're not for you.
she's another follower, a girl's girl.
Name and age.
Y'all gonna get it today. You called me sassy in the comments. I really didn't appreciate that. I thought that was disrespectful, right? I really don't think you're here for love.
I am here for love. You're not my type.
I doubt that,
Thank
baby.
you.
I doubt that, but
That's
it's
okay.
cool.
We're not
It's
here
cool.
for you. Mwah.
She's totally fine with women being able to insult him, but the second he fights back, then all of a sudden he's a terrible monster, guys. Go figure.
But when a stranger looks at me and goes, "Hey, ma'am, I'm gonna do this," I'm gonna go, I'm not a ma'am, I'm not a lady, I'm not a girl.
Let's get all the women and children to safety first, okay? Women and children only, please. Not you. I thought you said you're non-binary, right? That means you're not a woman. Oh, so now you're a woman. Well, what happened when I called you ma'am and you were pretending I wasn't talking to you? Oh, okay. So as soon as the danger alarms are going off, now all of a sudden objective truth matters.
These people love to post videos on how they would react if somebody talked to them in a specific way, but it's all but guaranteed that nobody is talking to them, so they never have an opportunity to be that arrogant.
Is this good? Or like, hey, do you like these shorts?
Are they mine?
No?
Oh.
Do you like them?
Yeah, they look like I'd wear them. Those are big. Is that like the new thing?
Yeah. Do you like them?
Okay. Yeah. Those are the kind I like to see wear to the gym.
It's nice to see this guy make a comeback, especially if it's helping in the modesty department of the modern woman.
All right, and why do we pop our balloon?
Not my type. I'm not seeing the vibe. You're saying you want a woman to look a certain way, but I don't see it from you, so I don't want it.
Holy Jesus. What didn't you like about his appearance? He came suited and booted.
Not for me.
Bruh. Is it the style?
Yeah, it's the style, it's the taste, the braids, Snoop Dogg look. Nope, I'm good.
If you ask a modern woman to define the word vibe, she won't be able to do it in less than 18 sentences. They just use random, ambiguous words without any form of knowledge of what that word even means in the first place.
This is longer than I expected. We do have general experience.
Guaranteed job, watch.
The fact that modern women hate it when dudes play video games just proves that they get off on the misery of other people. It's a pretty disturbing way to live a life, in my opinion.
Thank you. Can I get another Miller?
Men were staring at her bent over at the table, so he manhandled her so that she could hide her body away from being stared at. And there are a lot of people in the comments saying that that is attractive behavior. which kind of shows just how much work we need to do in regards to how women's bodies are seen out in public. Why does he manhandle the woman so that she hides herself instead of going up to these men and saying, hey, that's my wife you're staring at?
It's funny how men are supposed to prove themselves by getting directly confrontational with other men. If there are multiple dudes staring at his wife, moving her is a lot easier than getting in the faces of other dudes.
I understand if you're a man, you don't want to do this. Dishonorable men that stare at women are also going to lie about staring at women. So here's what I do. If I'm out and I see a man staring at my girlfriend for a prolonged period of time, I move my seat and I stare right back at him. If I'm not talking to my girlfriend or interacting with my girlfriend, I am only looking right at him. It turns out men who like to stare don't like to be stared at. The man who thinks staring is okay are your problem, not the woman you love.
You can tell that this man not only has no girlfriend, but he's never stared down a man a day in his life. If a simp does that, he's going to be taken down rather quickly, and what little respect he had is going right out of the window.
Men will sit here and cheat with a girl with a BBL, right? But then claim they don't like that, right? But the only reason they hate on girls with BBLs in public is because they can't afford to get it done for their bitch. I said it. They can't afford to get the surgery done for their girl. And because of that reason, they have to hate on it, or secretly hate on it, but they secretly like it. They just can't afford to get it done.
She held her mouth as if what she said was so shocking that it's never been uttered by a woman's lips ever. But all she said was that she thinks that real men aren't broke men, which is something that modern women have been saying for years now. But anyway, guys, we are going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments. Make sure you guys take care of yourselves, and I'll be seeing you all in the next one. Peace.